All right, what's good, Ghost Gang? This is your boy Ghost Fighter back with another informative video. I'm gonna make sure that I be very detailed so that you guys can understand. For people who out there who are looking for a video that will give you all the information quick and easy. I know, like most of my other videos that I've posted for informational videos, they've gotten either 5 to 10K to 15K for informational videos. One of my videos that I posted about a recall that was for my Maxima, I've gotten so many views, over 10K views for that video. And I want to press forward to show you how you can get a lug nut off of your car when you get a lug nut stuck up there. And I'll give you a little bit of background story just so you guys know what's going on. I was torquing down my wheels with these spline drives because I got aftermarket 20-inch custom wheels on my car. So I was using these spline drives, which comes with a tool that goes over top of it. And you can see it says on it 12 mm by 1.25 RH. So that's what I'm running. Basically the same thing that's on the 350Z, the Maxima, the Nissan Altima, and the 370, and all the Infiniti models. We all run the same lug nut, same wheel size. All right, so what happened was I was torquing them down, and when I was putting pressure on the torque, I think I put way too much pressure, plus my brute force, which you see I got the guns. So I went to go tighten it down, and it ripped through. And when it ripped through, it really ripped through. I'm sorry if I'm looking up to the top, but I know the camera's here on the side. It's been so long since I've done self videos. I apologize if I'm looking retarded, looking up to the left when it's over here to the left of me. So basically the top part of this ripped off. So what I had to do was I saw a video on YouTube, and if I could find a link to the original video, I will show you. But I spent all of maybe $15 on this set, which this will work on wood and stainless steel. I'm not promoting this, but you can see who it's by. It worked perfectly for me. And I used, I'm not promoting them either, but, unless they want the promotion and they're gonna pay me for this later on. But Black & Decker, and this one is a 20 volt. Black & Decker, lithium. Got the light on the front of it. Bow, bow, bow. And as you can see, and it has 2 settings. And what I use is the setting 1. So it goes slow. That's for your best, to get the best results. You don't want to be going fast and it's going to go off and go inside the where I drilled out at. You see how I drilled out? See if you can get a good angle on that. That's about an inch deep into the stud I drilled into. That's what I had to do. So basically what I did was I started with the 7/32, drilled directly in the middle of the stud, because you got to remember the top part of this is broke off. This wasn't there. Only thing that was there is this bottom part right here. Okay. So basically what I did was I started with the 7/32, then I went to the 15/64, and I went to the 1/4, and then I went to the 5/16, and then I went to the 3/8, and then I went to the 1/2 inch. When I got to the 1/2 inch, I had previous holes drilled, so it kind of spun off. But if I hadn't drilled those previous holes on the outside of this part right here, on both sides of it, messing up my wheel a little bit, I would have perfectly been able to take the bottom part of this lug nut off when I got to the 1/2 inch. So that's what you have to do. And if you still feel like you're not confident enough to get it off, at least do the drilling about 1 inch in with all those sizes I just mentioned. Okay, just so you get an idea, you can look at it. Okay, so you know what you got. You shouldn't have to use one of these out here, but you can go use the little ones and start a little bit smaller than I did. But that's what I started with, just so you can see. But awesome little cases in, man. But yeah. So basically, yeah, with these 2 things, these are all the items I use. If you don't have those, that might cost you maybe $100 to do for, if you need it for later, for a later date. And you know, these are the splines, so I'm gonna have to get brand new set now, because I feel like those lug nuts on my car are a little worn now. But as you can see, the work that I did on that to get that off of there went about 1 inch deep. As you can see, here's some little fragments for me drilling it out. You can see that was the part that broke off on the other side of it. And that was actually part of the, see, that was actually part of the actual, you know, the nut that went on it. That was actually part of this because it got the words on it. See? It even has the words on it. Okay, so I think that was enough for you guys to be able to go try it on your own. Start off slow. It isn't hard. And just start the drill. And I think you guys will do perfectly fine with getting your own lug nut off. And it probably come off better than mine because mine ended up not coming off in the end because when I got to the 1/2, it wouldn't push the rest of that 1/2 inch off to pull the lug nut off. So I had to go to my shop that I use, my local shop, which they're awesome. And they charged me basically for doing custom work to my car to get this off. And they finished basically dremeling it out. They used this special tool and they drummed it away off, the rest of it the way off, and it broke off. And he kind of just smacked on the back of the wheel and it popped the rest of all the little fragments and stuff like this off of it. So cost me about $67. Again, I apologize. I keep looking over to the right. I just got a habit. I want to look to the right on my phone. I'm recording myself. But it's funny because if somebody was holding the camera, it'd be a little bit different. I would be looking for some reason. I don't know. It doesn't even matter. I just gave you guys an awesome informational video, what to do to get your lug nut off your car. There isn't many of these online. I'm going to tell you, I seen some videos online when I was looking for a couple people who showed me the right way to do it. And I'm going to be honest, they didn't even explain it the right way. I'm going to be honest, they did not do a good job of explaining it. But I was, I guess, savvy enough with doing stuff to a car to know what to do from what they were telling me. But they were horrible. They ain't had a camera up there. It was just bad. And I think that this video will be one of the most helpful videos on YouTube. You start with the smaller size, get it started, and then just work your way up. Go about a 1/4 inch to 1 inch deep down onto the inside the stud, the center of the stud, and just go until it's all hollowed out, all the way until it gets to that lug nut, to that 1/2 inch, and that should be enough. Because I don't think any lug nut other than big trucks, you should be dealing with anything bigger than basically a 1/2 inch. And I'll kind of just show you. Here's a 1/2 inch, and as you can see, it barely goes into the 1/2 inch. It would have to start taking some of it out to get into the 1/2 inch. See what I'm saying? And this is a 1/2 inch. See? That's the 1/2 inch, the part that you hold onto the tool. So that's a little bit smaller than a 1/2 inch. But you can see it won't go down over that 1/2 inch. See? It won't go down over that 1/2 inch. So once you get to the 1/2 inch, you should pull that nut right off of there. So go get you one of these sets. You can probably get it on sale. I got mine from Lowe's, and I got this from Home Depot years ago on sale, and I got this from Lowe's. It seems like Lowe's prices go down, but I don't shop at either one of the stores that often to remember which one is which. But I'm glad you guys were able to watch this video. I'm so glad that I can help you guys with these type of videos. I have another video coming, and it's going to be on my 09 Nissan Maxima. Stay tuned for that video. I'm going to try to maybe see if I can get a thumbnail at the end of the video up on this eventually, because I'm getting a computer for Christmas. Laptop coming. So I'm going to try to see if I can get that video to you guys. I'll maybe even go do the video tonight, just because I've done a lot of, this is my triple, this will be a triple upload for me tonight. So, whoop, whoop. And if you guys are trying to be content creators, try to make your videos at least 10 minutes long or longer. I know you guys probably don't want to sit through this whole video, but I know some people are cool enough, they'll sit through the whole video and wait for ads. I appreciate that. I appreciate you guys, everybody that come to my channel. I felt like I needed to get this video out. It's very informational, and I wish I had this same video when I was trying to get my stud off my car. I never thought to drill the stud out. Duh. I never thought to drill the stud out instead of drilling on the outside of the stud on the actual lug nut. I wish I thought about that before I decided. I probably would have saved $76 if I hadn't pre-drilled 2 holes on the outside of this nut trying to get it off. My thinking was drill 2 holes and then try to make some kind of mechanism to spin it off. But at that point, it was already seized onto this right here. It was already seized onto that, so it wasn't going anywhere. It was metal meshed into more metal, crushed down into more metal. Duh, what was I thinking it was gonna do? So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was very informational for you guys. Check out my other videos. I got stuff I did with the family, the hot Cheeto contest, basketball, football, racing. I do a lot of things on my channel. I don't think that my channel has to be just one-sided with one thing that I focus on, but I do like to put these type of videos out because these videos always get crazy views because people are looking for someone with very informational that know what they're doing. And there you have it. I love you guys. Ghost Gang. You know how we do it. Gang, 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 gang. And we're out, man. Love you guys. Peace.